Yeah, buddy. It's your boy, Mr. Sharkrack from the Rack, and I am back with another lit video. And it's a sad day. Shout out to Red Supreme TV1 for this content. Before we get started with this video, I do not own rights to this video. It's just for fair use only. Nothing but fair use only. And we got DaGod. Killed in Oakland after trolling and bragging about deleting ex-boyfriend. I don't know how I feel about this, but from what I was hearing, she really didn't do it. She was just using that as leverage for her career. But yeah, let's get into this.
It is what it is.
It is.
Stay safe.
What's good, Harold? What's good, Miss Duval?
Hit that like button, man, if you haven't already. Let's get it. Let's get it. You know, we got another show, man. This ain't nothing but the warm-up show. You know?
What's good, Chloe?
Now, this is a female. And shout out to everybody, man. Let's get this show rocking. Let's get everything popping. Man, shout out to my Oakland people, man. I know you guys know what this is, man. This is a female rapper from Oakland, California. I'll say it again, from Oaktown. You dig? Now, hold on one second, man, before I do this, man. I want to show y'all something, man. I'm gonna show y'all something.
In a shooting yesterday that anniversary, and I just happened to.
Matter of fact, let's do this first before we get into that. I'm gonna show y'all something right here, man, from a news clip, and we're gonna get into the backstory though.
Good morning,
I'll
Strawberry.
give y'all some of the backstory too, man. You know what I'm saying? So it's deeper than that. Hold on one second. Where was it at? She called herself DaGod, right? And now this female was in a relationship, right, with some hood cat from Oakland. And
no, I didn't watch it. I just seen clips of it. I ain't watched the off the porch interview. She claimed that this dude beat her. Now I don't know, man. You know, females lie a lot, so it's hard. From what it looked like, I don't know. That's from what it looked like. From what I seen, it seems like she wasn't the right. I don't know. She not the type of person I would keep around. Like, I don't know. Something was off about her with that interview from the clip that they showed.
For me to believe what they say. It's hard for me to believe what they say. Especially when you see female with tattoos on her chest, her arm, color weave in her head, and I just know a ratchet gutter female when I see one, man. And I advise you guys to stay away from these types of bras, right? They connected to a gang of street niggas.
What's good, 4 and 4?
You know, they always involved in a lot of drama. Now, we're going to get into this story. And, man, it's crazy. He said, Red, you have no idea how valuable these streams are, man. Hey, man, I come here and give you guys a game and share things from my perspective. Right? Yeah, Oakland, California, man. DaGod, man. Let's give you guys the backstory on this bit. You did? Check it out.
East Bay rapper killed over the weekend, and her friends say she was shot while attending an event at a beauty shop in Oakland. New at 6, KTV's.
Yeah, it's kind of fresh.
Crystal Bailey joins us now with more details on her life and what led up to that shooting. Crystal?
Well, the victim is known as DaGod, a rapper with more than 20,000 followers on Instagram and a bright future ahead of her. According to the people who knew her, they say the young entrepreneur and music artist was passionate about her music, and they never saw this coming.
A woman shot dead in broad daylight.
Yeah, everybody like ducked and like hide behind the cars and stuff.
It was supposed to be a celebration. Glamour Beauty Supply on Telegraph in Oakland was hosting a grand opening on Saturday. The historic beauty shop closed back in May but was under new ownership. Friends identified the woman killed as Aliana Green, known as Oakland rapper DaGod. The new owner of the shop, who declined an interview, says he invited the well-known Oakland rapper to the event because she was a supporter of Black-owned businesses. This is video from her Instagram. She was promoting the grand opening and having a meet and greet with fans.
She was performing there, and this guy with the hoodie just walks in through that gate and just started shooting.
I hear some shots, right? So the shots I thought was just part of like the music, the performance.
Do y'all feel like DaGod brought this on her own? How she was so arrogant about killing her ex-boyfriend? Rather she did it or not, but do you think she just brought it on her own?
And then I heard like 3 really loud shots.
Vincent, who works the donut shop next door, says people came into his shop for cover from the gunfire. Police are tight-lipped about what led to the shooting, but friends of the rapper, who were too scared to speak on camera, tell us they think she was targeted, and witnesses agree.
He was targeting her only. I saw it. Like he wasn't like shooting at like everybody. He was just shooting at her.
I think the rapper was like screaming, I'm hit, and she was just laying on the ground until the medics came.
Police say a second person was also shot but survived. A friend of the rapper, Ernest Holloway, who's seen here in this video with her, says she will be missed in the local music community.
She was very passionate, like just very driven to be successful at what she.
Listen, bro. She shot her ex-boyfriend, right? And I got a story. Matter of fact, I'm gonna let him finish, and we're gonna give you the backstory after this. You know.
Yeah.
Rapper Mr. Fab declined an interview, but says she was like a little sister to him. He posted on Instagram he will always remember her as a hustling go-getter with a world of ambition, drive, and courage, and a heart big as
Yeah, Chloe, that's what I'm hearing too. What's good, Curtis?
Texas. He says he was planning to attend the same event, but says God had other plans. Meanwhile, the business owners in the strip mall are hoping gun violence does not hit so close to home again.
I'm concerned about the safety of our customers. If they don't feel safe, they won't come into the shop anymore, and that's kind of like bad for business as well. So, and this is a mom and pop shop.
Now, Oakland police say they are investigating the circumstances around the shooting. They're asking anyone with information to call them. Alex?
All right, we start.
Somebody said, the news lady. You like the news lady? How y'all digging the news lady, man? Hit that like button, man. Let's go to the backstory, though, man. Let's go to the backstory. Now, she's a hood chick. I got to give you guys the facts.
Just happen to have court on this day. Everything just
Is this the interview you talking about? I think this might have been one.
came together. So I got this to be extra.
She bragged about killing her ex-boyfriend, right? She said, my relationship is dead like my ex, and she shot him, right? She claimed that, matter of fact, let me go to the video to give you guys the full backstory. Y'all need the full backstory, you dig? You know what I'm saying? The full backstory, so you know what really happened, man. You feel me?
Shooter. KRON4's Sarah Stinson has that story.
Family and friends gathered outside.
She did, like, listen, bro. She was in witness protection after killing her boyfriend because her
she was in witness protection. So where was the protection at? I ain't see nobody there protecting her.
Boyfriend, you know, he was from a gang in Oakland and they was gonna kill her. So she was in protective custody. She got released from protective custody and she started trolling. Wow. She did a meme with his casket, put a clown on his face.
Yeah, she was doing too much from what I'm hearing.
Saying that wasn't nobody gonna do nothing. Just stupid shit. Now, why would you think that? Then, you know, people get comfortable. She posted her location at this new beauty shop that she opened. Man, them niggas came up there and aired that thing out and smoked shorty. Put that fire to shorty. You dig what I'm saying? Now she's out of here just because she wanted to troll on the internet, bragging about killing her ex-boyfriend. You dig? Hit the like button, man. Support the content. Let me go back so y'all can get the full backstory. I'm going to shut my mouth for a second.
Oakland rapper DaGod shot and killed at her meet and greet.
Thank you, Gail. A local female rapper was killed in a shooting in Oakland. This was Saturday during the grand opening of a beauty store. Another person was injured. Police are still trying to find the shooter. Cronford's Sarah Stinson has that story.
Family and friends gathered outside Glamour Beauty Supply in Oakland Sunday, many in tears as they paid tribute to local female rapper and entrepreneur DaGod. They confirmed to Cron 4 she was shot and killed at a grand opening event for the beauty store Saturday. Tan posted on Instagram just before the shooting.
Here, I got Granny in the cut. Don't play with it.
Damn. He came and killed her in front of her family, grandmom and all them. Had they even find a shooter yet?
She also promoted the event a week before, saying she would be at Glamour Beauty for a meet and greet.
See, she dropped her location. That's what all these rappers do. You know you got beef. You know you got heat on you. You want to drop your location all the time. Gotta move smarter.
Shots rang out at the strip mall on 40th Street and Telegraph Avenue around 5 p.m. People ran into this donut shop to take cover.
I heard some shooting. I thought it was part of like their music or...
A man who works there who does not want to be identified described the chaotic scene.
I just saw like 2 or 3 people.
From what I'm hearing, Chloe, that it was she didn't really do it. She just took the claim for clout, for marketing.
Start running into my store and like, you know, they're shooting and people started pulling out of the parking lot and people were just running around. So, and as soon as I stepped outside, the cops were pretty much already here.
Oakland police say when they arrived, paramedics found one gunshot victim who died at the hospital. Another gunshot victim arrived at a nearby hospital sometime later. Police say that person is expected to be okay. They're still working to identify the shooter. No arrests have been made. A man who works at a Korean restaurant nearby witnessed the shooting.
Just this guy with the hoodie came by and started shooting. And that was it. And he just ran away. The police came.
Bay Area rapper and philanthropist Mr. Fab posted about the shooting, saying he was booked to be at the same event, but, quote, God had different plans. He also posted saying he would always remember Tan.
I'm going to show you guys the video where she made fun of her ex-boyfriend.
That was not her beauty supply store?
You know, she claimed self-defense, so she got off on like a manslaughter charge, right? And she bragged about it, you know, saying this and saying that. Now, you got simps saying, oh, she was beautiful. She wasn't beautiful, man. She's a typical ratchet with a gang of weave and makeup. Until you see this woman without weave and makeup, you got to quit calling them beautiful. Her personality was not beautiful. Her personality was terrible. Who wants to be with a woman rapping about ratchet shit like that, then bragging about killing an ex-boyfriend? And you lucky you got up on manslaughter, but you bragged about it, taunted the family members, taunted the homeboys. She had a meet and greet at the beauty shop, and them niggas came up there.
I kind of want to watch that off the jumper, Joe.
Aired it out and took her life.
As a hustling go-getter with a world of ambition, drive, and courage.
The people have so many questions. But first, how did we get here? DaGod went viral for killing her ex-boyfriend after a domestic dispute that she claimed was self-defense.
Here lies my ex. Listen, you should have never died. You should have never.
You should have never died. And she laughs about that. That's crazy.
It's her right here making fun of her ex. She said, you should have never died. She got it like, look, I want y'all to listen closely. She was trolling her ex-boyfriend right here, the one that she unalived. She claimed that he was beating her ass, abusing her. She claimed that he was abusing her for months. And one day he got to beating on her so bad, she grabbed a gun and shot him and unalived him. Now, I don't know if that's what really happened, but that's what she said. Like I said, I don't believe anything that hood rats say if you ask me. But let's continue.
The dispute that she claimed was self-defense.
Here lies my ex. Listen, you should have never died.
That for killing her ex.
Encourage.
The people have so many questions. But first, how did we get here? DaGod went viral for killing her ex-boyfriend after a domestic dispute that she claimed was self-defense.
Here lies my ex. Listen, you should have never died. you should have never played with me, because then I gotta take it to the third degree. You know, like, so when I
Man, that is so ugly.
look at this little tombstone tone, I be like, man, it's like it's crazy. So September 23rd is like the day I dropped Pond and Top. You know what I'm saying? So I had to put that on there. Well, not really. Really, it's 3 years ago I dropped Pond and Top. It's like the anniversary, and I just happen to have court on this day. Everything just came together.
I don't think she should have been trolling. That made the gang members, whoever he was rolling with, angry. I don't think she should have done this trolling.
Show, brothers, get those likes up for your player partner Red Supreme. Hit the Cash App, support the show. Now, she's bragging about it. You know how these new people like to brag about stuff they do. You know, troll the dead, make fun of the dead, made a mockery out of his death until it came back to bite her in the ass. Literally. Gunshots.
So I got this to be extra fucking. Well, not really. Really, it's 3 years ago I dropped Pond and Top. It's like the anniversary, and I just happen to have court on this day. Everything just came together. So I got this to be extra fucking childish.
Then it says, rest in peace. Here lies my ex. Made a fake tombstone, made fun of this nigga on podcast, did videos making fun of his death.
Mm-hmm.
Making families mad. Oh well, because they ain't gonna do shit about it.
Not only made families mad, he made gang members mad.
And she said, they ain't gonna do shit about it. Huh? Who this bitch thought she was? The Teflon Don? Man, please.
She must have thought just because she a female, they ain't gonna do nothing.
Came together. So I got this to be extra fucking childish. Making families mad. Oh well, because they ain't gonna do shit about it.
Smoking on that Axwood pack.
Oh yeah, you know it. Matter of fact, I got the smoke on this dead motherfucker as we speak. Hold up.
Yeah, that's fucked up.
Hold on, let me get my love.
That is so fucked up. I gotta smoke on this dead motherfucker. That's fucked up.
Making families mad. Oh well, because they ain't gonna do shit about it.
Smoking on that Axwood pack.
Oh yeah, you know it. Matter of fact, I got the smoke on this dead motherfucker as we speak. Hold up. Hold on, let me get my love. Backwood.
After this tragic situation, you would think that Tan would be sad and grieving. But she was the opposite. No. After going back and forth to court, she posted a mixtape cover of her and her deceased boyfriend replacing his head for a blunt. And she said, I
wonder if she was still living, would she had kept trolling for the rest of her career? So I'm on parole September 23rd.
Smoking on my ex, that relationship is dead, just like him. Trolling till I'm on or on parole. September 23rd is my diss to my deceased ex. I'ma drop on y'all head. I start working overtime to give y'all something. Y'all gonna love me for this. And if I'm convicted, y'all better protest. Free Tan, man. But she made diss tracks about her ex-boyfriend, laughed, and bragged about killing him on interviews.
You see this video she did? She made a video right here, and this is supposed to be her ex in the casket.
Who's the guy that's in here acting like her ex? He even wrong for this.
This bitch was stupid. Like, how dumb you got to be? You really think people wasn't gonna do nothing, and you're still local? Then you got a meet and greet at a beauty shop where you trying to start a business. Man, them niggas rolled up there and aired that thing out, man. They lit that broad up like a Christmas tree.
It was only one guy though, but
playing them games, trolling the dead, disrespectful. Yeah.
Facts. Huh. It's about her ex-boyfriend. Protest this. And if I'm convicted, y'all better protest. X. I'ma drop on y'all head. I start working overtime to get y'all something. Y'all gonna love me for this. And if I'm convicted, y'all better protest. Free Tan, man. But she made diss tracks about her ex-boyfriend, laughed, and bragged about killing him on interviews. And the day she popped,
that's nothing but pure evil.
Popped out after promoting what she was gonna be for a week, she was shot and killed. Let's look back at.
Now, this is Oakland, California, you guys, man. Oakland, California, Bay Area, man. This is where it took place. I don't know what made this broad think that she control this nigga after she shot him. She claimed self-defense.
That's DaGod, some up-and-coming rapper. She got killed because she was trolling, killing her boyfriend, her ex-boyfriend. Talking about it was self-defense, but she was trolling. She was doing too much.
The nigga was whipping her ass repeatedly. She picked the gun up and killed the nigga in self-defense. So she say. But she bragged about the killing. She said that she was smoking on her ex-boyfriend pack, did a video with a clown face with was supposed to be him in a casket, and then next thing you know, niggas pulled up and she got blasted. Blot out.
And
Pow, blot out, lady.
And Curtis, no, they didn't find out who the guy was.
That ass down, playing games, trolling the dead. You dig?
Protest. Free Tan, man. But she made diss tracks about her ex-boyfriend, laughed, and bragged about killing him on interviews. And the day she popped out, after promoting what she was going to be for a week, she was shot and killed. Let's look back at some moments where she explained what happened. But before I...
Did y'all hear what he said? Hold up.
Playing games, trolling the dead. You dig?
Protest. Free Tan, man. But she made diss tracks about her ex-boyfriend, laughed, and bragged about killing him on interviews.
Pay attention. I want y'all to hear him what he said after this.
And the day she popped out, after promoting what she was going to be for a week.
After promoting where she was going to be for a week. She dropped her own low. Y'all know what happened to Foolio, right? For weeks he was promoting where he was going to be, dropping his own low. She did the same thing.
She was shot and killed. Let's look back at some moments where she explained what happened. But before I do, I just want to say this.
Yeah, that was supposed to be her ex-boyfriend in a casket.
Good never came from dissing the dead. No matter if he was in the right or
hey, man, y'all ain't gonna believe this, man. I'm trying to find the video. You got ratchet bitches making videos saying, we must protect black women. Yeah, we must. This is a ratchet gutter broad. This ain't no woman. This was a ratchet gutter ass broad. And you got these dumbass bimbos talking about we must protect black women. Yeah, right. She was a savage. She bragged about it. She got what was coming. You can't feel sorry. Hell no.
I just want to say this. Nothing good never came from dissing the dead.
Nope.
No matter if he was in the right or the wrong. Because let's be honest. Even though this man was putting his hands on her, even though she was a victim at one point.
We don't know if that's true, bro. We can't say she was a victim. Because at that point, we're just taking her word for it. He could have been whooping her ass. She could have provoked the ass whooping. We don't know. But you got ratchet broads talking about we must protect black women. Yeah, right. This ain't no damn woman. This is a gutter ratchet.
No matter if he was in the right or the wrong. Because let's be honest. Even though this man was putting his hands on her, Even though she was a victim at one point, this man still have people that love him, still have friends and gang.
Support the show.
I don't know if she gonna lie about killing her boyfriend for publicity and stuff like that. I don't know if he was actually putting his hands on her. I don't know. This whole story is crazy.
$ Red 1803. She did a video with a fake funeral. Shout out to Cyberdyne for the 10. Let's get us some more supporters on that Cash App. Shout out to Cyberdyne for hitting the Cash App. Now, she did a fake funeral, clowning this man, saying that she was smoking on his pack, said he was a clown, said wasn't nobody gonna do nothing about it, went on different podcasts, made music videos disrespecting him, and then she did a meet and greet. I believe it was this weekend. Today's Wednesday. I believe she did that meet and greet on Saturday. So she did a meet and greet on Saturday in Oakland. She opened up the beauty salon, a new beauty salon where she sold weaves and wigs and all that old shit. Man, them niggas pulled up and aired that mother out. Aired that mother out. Lit the broad up like a Christmas tree. Pow, pow, blot out. Laid the broad down.
Do anybody know how many times she was shot?
Blot out. How you like me now?
Gang members that love them, so they willing to get revenge. Like, comment, subscribe, turn on all post notifications.
Bragging about it as if niggas wasn't gonna do nothing, as if niggas wasn't gonna pull right up with the click clack pow, laid the broad down. Yeah.
Friends and gang members that love them, so they willing to get revenge. Like, comment, subscribe, turn on all post notifications. It's free. Do it for me. This in the dead. No matter if you was in the right or the wrong. Because let's be honest, even though this man was putting his hands on her,
allegedly,
even though she was a victim at one point,
allegedly,
this man still have people that
we don't know if she was a victim. Victims don't behave like this. Victims don't brag about something that happened in self-defense. I don't believe her. She's a liar. I don't believe nothing these hood rats say. Maybe that's just me. Maybe you niggas trust these bras. I don't.
I love them. Still have friends and gang members that love them, so they willing to get revenge. Like, comment, subscribe, turn on all post notifications. It's free. Do it for me.
That's the thing, like dead ass nigga, like you're dead. Like, yeah, that shit dead as fuck. Dead.
Are we talking about like literally? Or are we talking figuratively? I don't know what the hell's going on.
Laura did tell me not to talk about it.
Okay, you shouldn't talk about things like that.
But fuck them. Sometimes you really don't have a choice.
Listen, the podcaster told her, man, you shouldn't be talking about this. He dead. He dead. Ain't nobody gonna do nothing. He dead. I'm smoking on this pack right now, bitch. And the podcaster like, you really shouldn't be talking about things like that. She said, nah, I'm gonna talk about it. I'm gonna talk about it. You should have took it. You should have took that man's advice and kept your mouth shut, but you bragged about it on a podcast. And niggas came back with the click, click, pow, pow, laid the broad down in broad daylight. That's how it be happening. That's how it be happening.
That love them, so they willing to get revenge. Like, comment, subscribe, turn on all post notifications. It's free. Do it for me.
That's the thing, like dead ass nigga, like you're dead. Like,
hold up.
Pow, laid the broad down in broad daylight. That's how it be happening. That's how it be happening.
That love them, so they willing to get revenge. Like, comment, subscribe, turn on all post notifications. It's free. Do it for me.
I wanted y'all to look at this. Look at her. Look at her.
That's the thing, like dead ass nigga, like you're dead. Like,
dead ass nigga, you dead.
Yeah, that shit dead as fuck. Dead.
Are we talking about like literally? Or are we talking figuratively? I don't know what the hell's going on.
Laura did tell me not to talk about it.
Okay, you shouldn't talk about.
Look, she look happy and everything. Look at her. She look happy and everything.
Okay, you shouldn't talk about things like that.
But fuck them. Sometimes
and he also told her you shouldn't be talking about things. And look what happened to her.
You really don't have a choice. Like, I know females that never had a choice, and they was just, dude.
Look how deep her voice is.
She went on off the porch. She doing interviews and stuff, trolling, clowning her ex-boyfriend, knowing he got family, knowing he in the gang, knowing they watching. And you think they not gonna retaliate? That's unbelievable. Y'all let me know what you guys think.
Is smoking a blunt, talking like a nigga, sounding like a nigga.
Facts.
Just terrible. Absolutely horrible. And you got niggas that call this broad a queen. I seen simp ass niggas saying, rest in peace, queen. They shouldn't have did you like that, queen. That's what's wrong with these simp ass niggas. Looking
dead ass nigga. That's crazy. That's
to
tough.
protect a hood rat, sounding manly and masculine. They came through with the click, clack, pow, pow, and laid the broad down for retaliation. That was the situation.
Subscribe, turn on all post notifications. It's free. Do it for me.
That's the thing. Like, dead ass nigga, like, you're dead. Like,
you're dead.
Yeah, that shit dead as fuck.
Dead ass nigga, you dead.
Are we talking about like literally, or are we talking figuratively? I don't know what the hell's going on.
Laura did tell me not to talk about it.
Okay, you shouldn't talk about things like that on the
But
podcast.
fuck them. Sometimes you really don't have a choice. Like, I know females that never had a choice, and they was just, dude, popping up and threatening the whole family. And
She was not beautiful, man. Y'all gotta stop. See, man, this is what's wrong with black men. I seen hood niggas. Oh, rest in peace, queen. They shouldn't have did you like that. She was fine. She was beautiful. She was a queen. They shouldn't have did her like that, y'all. I heard simp niggas making videos talking like that. Huh? The interviewer told her, you shouldn't be saying this online. Stop saying it. She said, I'm going to talk about it. That nigga's dead, and I'm going to brag about it. I'm going to talk about it. These bitch-ass niggas ain't going to do nothing. Bragged about it on the podcast. Bragged about it on several podcasts. Made music videos disrespecting the dead, bragging about killing a nigga. And she said, well, nobody going to do nothing. Until people rolled up with the click, click, pow, pow, blah, down, laid the broad down. How you love that?
What's good, Dawn, on you?
It ass.
Subscribe, turn on all post notifications. It's free. Do it for me.
That's the thing. Like, dead ass nigga, like, you're dead. Like, yeah, that shit dead as fuck.
I can't believe she's saying it like that. Like, she acting like a nigga and shit.
Dead. Are we talking about like literally, or are we talking figuratively? I don't know what the hell's going on.
Laura did tell me not to talk about it.
Okay, you shouldn't talk about things like that on the
But
podcast.
fuck them. Sometimes you really don't have a choice. Like, I know females that never had a choice, and they was just, dude, popping up.
Appreciate it.
Up and threatening the whole family. And you threatening my people, everybody gonna die. Oh, is we? You gotta take about. You gotta take about, and it just is what it is. Like, if somebody make an attempt on your life, or even make any weird ass type of threatening weirdo.
One thing that I do have to ask is like, how are you not afraid of like police, or like, or did they like side with you on it? Or, like, how did you evade like any type of like consequence, basically?
We gonna find that out on September 23rd.
That's crazy.
Okay.
So I thought she got off on manslaughter. Well, not off, but I thought they gave her manslaughter. So she was still going to trial for this.
Hey.
Promo alert, promo alert, promo alert. Today is Groundhog o'clock.
And they rolled up with the click, click, pow, pow, and laid the broad down. Hit the Cash App and support the content. $ Red 1803. Do it for me. Red Supreme, delivering straight lace game.
I want this to be extra fucking childish, making families mad. And oh well, because they ain't gonna do shit about it.
They ain't gonna do nothing about it, huh?
Yes, sir. Oh well, I'm being childish. I'm disrespecting the dead. Niggas ain't gonna do shit about it. Tattoos on her titties, tattoos on her booty, tattoos on her stomach, blonde weave in her head, talking cash shit, saying niggas ain't gonna do a damn thing. Until niggas rolled up with the click, click, pow, pow, blah, down, laid the broad down in broad daylight. How do you love that?
Came together. So I got this to be extra fucking childish. Making
Yeah, her
families
grandma was there. Her grandma was definitely there.
mad. Oh well, because they ain't gonna do shit about it.
Smoking on that Axwood pack.
Oh yeah, you know it. Matter of fact, I got the smoke on this dead motherfucker ass.
Look how she acted. Look. Just look at this.
In broad daylight. How do you love that?
She bought this tomb here. She bought.
So I got this to be extra fucking childish. Making families mad.
She brought her ugly personality here to this interview.
Oh well, because they ain't gonna do shit about it.
Smoking on that Axwood pack.
Oh yeah, you know it.
And she even brought this here.
Matter of fact, I got the smoke on this dead motherfucker as we speak.
I got the smoke on the dead mother as we speak.
Video of the scene shows people.
I'm gonna tell you about. You got simp ass niggas, simp ass black men making videos saying "Rest in peace, Queen." They should have never did her like that. She was beautiful. She was a beautiful black queen. Your nigga shouldn't have did it to her. We must protect black women. Shame on you, simp ass niggas.
Ducking for cover.
Making families mad. To be extra fucking childish. Making families mad.
Making families mad, like. Like,
oh well, because they ain't gonna do shit about it.
Smoking on that Axwood pack.
Oh yeah, you know it. Matter of fact, I got the smoke on this dead motherfucker as we speak.
Video of the scene shows people ducking for cover.
They were just doing party and
Sandra, she was talking about her ex-boyfriend that she allegedly killed.
he just stopped by and started shooting.
Saturday, July 13th was a beautiful and sunny day in North Oakland's Telegraph Ave neighborhood. An area known for its shops, this weekend was filled with people trying to hang out and spend time with their families on the weekend. A lot of locals were super excited for the grand reopening of the recently closed Glamour.
But you probably don't know Sandra. Sandra, she got killed because of that, the trolling and stuff.
However, in a split second, everyone's relaxing and weekend vibes were turning to panic when a hail of gunfire erupted in the area.
Shots went through the window and, I was ducking behind.
And listen, guys, this happened a few days ago. This happened like 4 days ago. This past Saturday, niggas, Oakland, California. North Oakland, California. Niggas pulled up, click, clack, pow, pow, laid the broad down in broad daylight. Retaliation. That's the situation. And
I don't know when this actually happened because he posted this 4 days ago. So I'm guessing it happened within the week. I forgot.
she said niggas wasn't gonna do nothing. Bragged about killing this nigga. Bragged about being a grave digger. And said niggas, they ain't gonna do shit. I'm gonna brag about it anyway. F that nigga. I'm smoking on this pack right now. Imagine that. And you got simp ass niggas saying it's wrong what they did to that beautiful black queen. Niggas is wrong for that. Shame on you simps. That broad was wicked. That broad was demonic. She got what she got coming. And niggas talking about she was a beautiful black queen. What's wrong with these simp ass niggas?
The chairs and the donut shop.
Weekend was filled with people trying to hang out and spend time with their families on the weekend. A lot of locals were super excited for the grand reopening of the recently closed Glamour Beauty Supply store. However, in a split second, everyone's relaxing and weekend vibes were turning to panic when a hail of gunfire erupted in the area.
Shots went through the window and, I was ducking behind the chairs in the donut shop.
Patrons in this small strip mall off of 40th Street and Telegraph Ave began running into nearby businesses to avoid gunfire, which was actually captured on cell phone video. Shots went through the windows of nearby businesses. In the midst of all the mayhem, police arrived and discovered one victim was fatally shot. This victim was Aliana Green, a rising...
Wait a minute.
I was ducking behind the chairs in the donut shop.
Patrons in this small strip mall off of 40th Street and Telegraph Ave began running into nearby
I'm confused. Hold up.
businesses to avoid gunfire, which
So they shot inside. Because as you see it in another video, the gunman walked in his building. So how did shots fire through windows when he already walked in?
which was actually captured on cell phone video. Shots went through the windows and
See, he said shots went through the windows, but he already walked in, so how could it go through the window?
nearby businesses. In the midst of all the mayhem, police arrived and discovered one victim was fatally shot. This victim was Aliana Green, a rising rapper by the name of DaGod. This is an insane story because most of the time you hear stories of ops pulling up and airing out events, you think of manly gang rappers. But this time around, it seems that the female rapper who got gunned down, while the mayhem, police arrived and discovered one.
See right here, it was a guy that walked right up inside, but shots fired through the windows and stuff. I'm confused though.
One victim was fatally shot. This victim was Aliana Green, a rising rapper by the name of DaGod. This isn't
How's she gonna put God at the end of her name, talking like that though?
insane story because most of the time you hear stories of ops pulling up and airing out events, you think of manly gang rappers. But this time around, it seems that the female rapper who got gunned down was just as savage and just as disrespectful as the most fried crash out rapper you can imagine. Man, today we got to talk about the beef that took out DaGod, a Bay Area rapper with a very controversial past.
And that's what I'm saying, Chloe. Like, that's what I heard too. You know what I'm saying? He walked right in and walked right up to her and started to shoot. But how did how did shots fire through the window?
Listen, you can't brag about the dead saying niggas ain't gonna do nothing and expect for me to feel sorry. I'm sorry. I don't feel sorry for what happened at all. You brag about killing somebody, make fun of it, you get what you get coming. You play stupid games, you win a stupid prize. Are you really surprised? She said niggas wasn't gonna do nothing. I'm smoking on these dead niggas. He dead because I did it to him and ain't nobody gonna do nothing about it. She made videos with this man laying in a casket. She mocked the dead, disrespected them, dared somebody to do something, said niggas wouldn't do nothing, and niggas pulled up with the click, click, pow, pow, blot out, laid the broad down in broad daylight.
With self-defense shootings down was just as savage and just as disrespectful as the most fried crash out rapper you can imagine. Man, today we got to talk about the beef that took out DaGod, a Bay Area rapper with a very controversial past filled with self-defense shootings, dissing the dead, mocking through music in a gangland style hit that unfortunately took her life. Upon first hearing this story, it sounds like something that could have been a subplot in the ongoing beast with street rappers like those in Jacksonville and Chicago. However, this time around, the victim was a seemingly bubbly, confident woman who let internet clout get to her head. Man, let's tap into this situation right now, but before we do, I gotta get y'all to do something for me.
Listen, homie, she got tattoos on her arms, tattoos on her titties, a blonde wig, you dig? Rapping about gutter hood shit. And that is what you get. I don't feel sorry at all. Niggas sat up there and executed the broad. Huh? Maybe this will teach people a lesson that you can't disrespect the dead and trying to make profit. She looking for financial gain off of another man's demise, and she bragged about doing the killing. I don't feel sorry at all. Hell no.
Me, man, like, comment, subscribe. We finna run this video, man. We're on the road to 100K subscribers, so make sure y'all tap in. Make sure you hit that link in the description at staysafeworld.com and go cop some merch too. So let's get into it.
I ain't gonna say I don't feel sorry. It's sad that's what happened, but she kind of asked for it. If you know what I mean, you know what I mean.
DaGod was making a name for herself in the Oakland rap scene, coming off a viral promo run with one of the most disrespectful album rollouts known to man.
What the f***? This ain't the album cover, right? Woodpack? Oh, hell no.
It gave her a fan base of people who co-signed it. But fame is often a double-edged sword. And the reason why she was
Hit the Cash App, $red1803. Support this content when I deliver this real shit.
Gunned down might actually be the same reason why she was known throughout the city in the first place. But in order to understand how things even got to this point, we got to start this story from the jump. Aliana Green grew up in the Oakland area, and from a young age, she knew how crazy the city could get. Being from the Bay, she always wanted to be a rapper, but she was different than mainstream female rappers in this era. She had a focus on lyrics and bars rather than showing off her body and being half naked, in her own words. She started off freestyling and making songs for fun, and this eventually grew to her going to studios. However, she didn't end up taking rap seriously till around 2021. As her journey with music progressed, she decided to name herself DaGod as an homage to her mother that she lost, who was also named Tan. At the same time, she wasn't cosplaying being associated in the streets. She was real deal in the streets at a crash dummy level, I'm not gonna lie. She was getting...
Man, this is why I'm telling you, man. A female with tattoos on her arms, blonde wigs, that's not a feminine female. That is a masculine female with manly traits, with manly characteristics. That ain't no broad that you should be laid up with. That ain't the type of broad that you should be dealing with. Hell no.
Getting money and fame and had connections, but just like everyone in the streets, she would soon face a dire situation that almost ended her life in 2021. At around this time, she was in a toxic relationship with an apparent gang member from the Oakland area. In the midst of their relationship, this man apparently not only threatened her, but apparently threatened to take out her whole family as well. It was at this point DaGod basically made the realization that it was either going to be him or her, and she wasn't trying to lose her life or any of her family members' lives over a crazy boyfriend.
Abusive relationship or something? Did it get to the point where like you had no choice?
Yeah, it's like you ain't got no choice. Like sometimes you really don't have a choice. Like I know females that never had a choice, and they was just popping up and threatening the whole family, and you know, and you know,
you got simp ass black men saying she was a queen. She was a beautiful black queen. They should have never did that to her. That's what's wrong with simp niggas. taking up for ratchet behavior. Shame on you niggas. Called this woman a queen. Said she's fine. She was beautiful. She was a black queen. They should have never did it to her. What's wrong with these simps? You don't even know what type of women to support. Shut up. That's what's wrong with simp niggas. Worshipping ratchet females.
Sometimes you really don't. Yeah, it's like you ain't got no choice. Like sometimes you really don't have a choice. Like I know females that never had a choice, and they was just popping up and threatening the whole family, and you know, and you.
They gave the wrong person clout. She don't know what to do with it.
You know where people live, and I think about it. I'm like, you know where my loved ones live. You gotta go.
She basically details everything that led.
You know where my loved one lives. You gotta go. That don't sound like self-defense.
Up to this moment in a now viral podcast. She said the relationship took an eerie turn when her ex regularly would talk about smoking her and basically taking her life. In a crazy argument where her life was threatened, she or someone else apparently smoked her ex in self-defense. While that would seem like the end of the story, things got a lot worse and a lot darker very quick when she decided to mock his death in an album rollout, which we'll get into right now. Shortly after apparently killing her ex in self-defense, DaGod saw the opportunity that her story could help in being a promotion run for her music. While it's not 100% sure whether she was the person who pulled the trigger or not, her family in the aftermath of her death have apparently come out and said that she was not even the person who killed her ex. She has been giving...
She was not the person that killed her ex.
Conflicting information about this, however.
How you gonna say she's not the person that killed him, but then the bitch brags about doing it, saying she did it, said niggas wasn't gonna do nothing, bragged about the killing, made a mockery of the killing, mocked the niggas'
facts.
Death. So death showed up to her doorstep. The killers and gorillas showed up to her doorstep and finished the job. What did you expect? How the hell you gonna feel sorry for somebody that bragged about killing a nigga and taunted the family and friends?
Facts.
Friends bragged about it and said niggas wouldn't do shit. How could you feel sorry for a situation like that?
And then getting on interview talking about smoking on this dead ass nigga. Really? So, like I said, they let the wrong person get clout. You know what I'm saying? And look what doors are open.
Hit that Cash App, $ Red 1803. Get us some more supporters. We
good,
got
Jeff?
over 400 people watching.
Regardless if she did it or not, she took full advantage of the whole narrative by releasing an album that might go down, like I said, is the most disrespectful piece of work I have ever seen in my life. She dropped an entire...
This one, I can't believe they let her in with this. I just can't believe that.
album called X Woodpack. She basically took a picture of her ex and made him into a shape of a backwood cigar as the cover. If you didn't know already, smoking the dead is one of the most disrespectful things you could say in the rap or gang world. It's the type of shit that the gang rappers like Chief Keef or Foolio would say when they were looking at ways to diss their ops. It's essentially a taunt saying I'm disrespecting your fallen member and you can't do anything about it. However, time and time again, we've seen throughout the rap world that this doesn't usually end well. For instance, look at Jacksonville rapper Julio Foolio. He was taunting Young and Ace saying he was smoking on his fallen member 23 just to end up getting smoked himself. And now the cycle continues with Young and Ace walking around drinking Don Julio shots, basically taunting Julio Foolio's associates and affiliates. As you can tell, putting this type of energy out there will result in more than likely you meeting the same demise. However, DaGod took it even further and would go on podcasts to promote her project and make sure to diss her ex to the fullest. She even went out of her way to pull up to the Off the Porch podcast.
Man, she went up to Off the Porch podcast and pulled up a tombstone and said, "Here lies my ex." Made a mockery of that man's death. Said,
y'all see that? Born September 23rd, 2020.
and niggas wasn't gonna do nothing until niggas pulled up bussing.
That's with Dirty Glove Bastard and bring a whole tombstone in remembrance of her ex to mock his death and basically invited her ops to slide. Honestly, that is crazy. I'm not sure she thought she had enough protection to do these type of things and survive, but obviously she was making all the wrong moves. And the crazy thing about all this is all these platforms will record her saying this and wouldn't even cut out the footage.
Hold on, let me see what my man Jay Wishbone said. He said, "Red, the cat who took pics over the blood on the floor when they tried to rob him didn't do ish either. Word was his lady upped the pipe and got down." Yeah, that's crazy, bro. That's crazy. That is crazy. You bragged about killing his man and said niggas wouldn't do shit until niggas pulled up to your doorstep. Click, clack, pow, pow, blot out, laid the broad down in broad daylight.
Or like try to check her and ask if she was ready for the smoke like that. They just monetized it the same way she did, and it began to spread like wildfire, with even academics reacting to it. However, as fans saw this message and rallied around her as an abused woman taking the life of her abuser in self-defense, people who were close to her ex apparently saw the same message and took the invitation to slide.
Hold on, man. We got over 400 people watching, but we only got 100 something likes. How come we only got 2 supporters and only 100 some likes? What's up with that?
That's how it be sometimes.
What's up with that? Y'all don't like the content. Y'all don't appreciate the content. What's really going on? What's really going on? I got a pocket full of stones. It's that UGK. Get them likes up, man. 400 plus people watching, but only 100 some likes. 2 supporters. What's wrong with you brothers? Let's get it. Red Supreme in the game.
Personally, which leads us to chapter 3. This and the dead gone wrong.
For clues in a shooting yesterday that left a woman dead. It happened at about 5 p.m. in the 4000 block of Telegraph Avenue. The Bay Area News Group says the 27-year-old San Leandro woman was shot after getting into a dispute with another person. So far, no arrests have been made.
On July,
I appreciate it, Sandra.
13th, 2024, DaGod was back in the city. She had been contacted by Glamour Beauty Supply's owner because they were having a Black-owned business day, and she was a history of supporting Black-owned businesses in the Oakland area. The owner and her agreed to have a meet and greet event for her at their grand reopening to highlight Black businesses in the area. They had a bunch of performers, a bunch of artists, and basically just were trying to have a neighborhood block party to spread the word. If you don't know about Telegraph, it's like a nicest type shopping district of Oakland that doesn't have many Black care places, you know, especially when this store originally closed. People felt marginalized and that they didn't have easy access to a place where they could.
And think about it, man. She put up a new beauty shop, a place where black women can buy their weave, their eyelashes, and their beauty products. She did a meet and greet after she bragged about killing his man. She did a meet and greet, thought it was all gravy, until niggas pulled up guns blazing and laid the broad down in broad daylight.
To get all the things they need for people that look like them. So when they saw the event and the grand opening basically going down, the locals definitely were excited to check it out. Unfortunately for Tan, it seemed like her ops must have gotten the invitation too. Shortly before 5 p.m., Tan was seen posted her story and on IG Live that she was at the store taking selfies with fans and interacting with customers in her usual bubbly way. People took pictures of her Tesla X in the parking lot and made sure to get pictures with her. However, soon after the event ended, at around 5 p.m., a group of 6 men with masks approached the store while she was still in the parking lot. She might have recognized the men because she apparently stepped out and confronted them. An argument ensued before one of the masked up men began shooting.
Now, what makes this broad think she can confront some grown ass men? let alone niggas that pulled up with pipes, let alone niggas who pulled up with straps. What made this broad think she can sit up and deal with niggas like that? Until they came with the click, click, pow, pow, blah, laid the broad down in broad daylight. What a horrible sight. Let's get it.
I guess bro just wanted to run there, but yeah, she just pulled up on them men thinking she's living what she raps. Gangster, huh? Okay.
She came out to confront nigga. I guess she thought she was a man. Tattoos on her arms.
What's good, Ray Twan Gaming?
Tattoos on her titties. Tattoos above the booty. And nigga said that she was beautiful. She was a queen. She was a cutie. They should have never did that to that beautiful black queen. That's what's wrong with simp niggas. The black female, the ratchet female can do nothing wrong. That's what's wrong with simp niggas.
At around 5, the locals definitely were excited to check it out. Unfortunately for Tan, it seemed like her ops must have gotten the invitation.
Send it to my Instagram.
Too. Shortly before 5 p.m., Tan was seen posted her story and on IG Live that she was at the store taking selfies with fans and interacting with customers in her usual bubbly way. People took pictures of her Tesla X in the parking lot and made sure to get pictures with her. However, soon after the event ended, at around 5 p.m., a group of 6 men with masks approached the store while she was still in the parking lot. She might have recognized the men because she...
Ray, I put my Instagram in the chat. Send it to the information to my Instagram.
Apparently stepped out and confronted them. An argument ensued before one of the masked up men began shooting rapidly in a direction. This is where fans and bystanders began running into nearby businesses.
Now, I want you guys to give me your honest opinion. Do you believe she was abused? She said, he abused me. You know how, listen, homie. Listen, man. She said, I was abused. I was in an abusive relationship. He beat me. He abused me. She claimed that she was a victim for months. Claimed that this man was whooping that ass, going upside her head, hoops upside her head. Claimed that she was in some type of abusive relationship. So she got away with the killing. They gave her manslaughter, got away with the killing. She claimed that she was in an abusive relationship. I don't know if I believe that shit at all. I don't even believe the broad at all. If it was self-defense, why would you brag about killing another man? Make several videos about it. Made a music video about it with the man in the casket saying that he was dead and your relationship was dead just like your ex. I don't believe the broad at all. I don't believe that she was abused.
Who is she? One of ratchet people?
Maybe that's just me. Let's go. He abused me.
The ex in the parking lot and made sure to get pictures with her. However, soon after the event ended, at around 5 p.m., a group of 6 men with masks approached the store while she was still in the parking lot. She might have recognized the men because she apparently stepped out and confronted them. An argument ensued before one of the masked up men began shooting rapidly in a direction. This is where fans and bystanders began running into nearby businesses, ducking from gunfire. The group of men then escaped on foot. Shortly before police arrived, in the midst of the shooting, bystanders remember Tan yelling she was hit multiple times times, along with another bystander getting apparently hit too. Tan was transported to the hospital where she later died from her injuries, while the person ended up getting reportedly hit is in stable condition.
Whoops, I'm sorry to hear.
Currently, there's no suspects for this situation, and police are still working on a motive. The family has come out and said that she was just being disrespectful for clout, and she had actually nothing to do with the shooting. While that is still not...
That's too much. That's too disrespectful for clout.
Really making sense, because a lot of people have researched this and haven't really found anything about a self-defense allegations or anything like that. It seems more like...
Shout out to my man Trenton for the 15. I appreciate you, brother. Shout out to Jonathan Jones for the 35. We live. Support the channel Realer Than Rap. No cap. Red Supreme. Now, in all realness, man, if this was really self-defense, why did the broad come to the internet to brag about it? Why did she come up there and say, yeah, he's dead, and I'm smoking on this pack, and niggas ain't gonna do nothing about it? That's not how victims talk. That's how ratchet bitches talk.
Likely that she was just using the situation where he got murked or something, basically in a way to promote her music career, which honestly makes sense. Think about someone that's just in the hood trying to come up, and they don't really have many options. Yes, she said she was rich, which, obviously she had some type of money, but everyone wants to get their music out there. And the fastest way to get your music out there is through controversy. Unfortunately, in the rap world, it seems like that controversy usually comes in dissing, making fun of them, or just generally being as disrespectful as possible, because that's what the fans want to see. That's what the fans notice. That's what everyone notices. They don't notice the good and positive type of things like her helping Black-owned businesses and stuff like that. They notice the negative of people crashing out. That's really what they want to see, which is super unfortunate, but at the same time makes total sense because it's like a spectacle. People see that type of stuff and then it makes them
I don't think she had any good or any positive bone in her body.
watch because they think it's like a movie and they're living vicariously through these rappers, but little do they know this is very real life, and you can't be doing this and have no protection, especially in California where the gun laws aren't just on the regular. You can just open carry or anything like that. You need to have armed security or something like that to be able to do that, and it doesn't seem like she had some type of armed security or good security. Time and time again we've seen people like foolio basically who had people with them and still got gunned down. So what makes you think that you're going to be able to hold these people by themselves? And unfortunately for her, it meant the end of her life. It is just a lesson for everyone that's involved in the streets in general. You should leave the beefing outside of wax. Don't mix your career with beefing. If anything, you shouldn't be beefing unless you have money for war, unless you have protection, unless you have people there.
Even if you...
Facts, that's what I was saying, Chloe. She probably lied about the abuse and claim, too.
You do have money. Why would you provoke people to want to kill you? Even if you do got money to hire security, why would you want to provoke people to kill you? This is a hair-hatted hooligan. I'm sorry. And I got to get Tommy would have, man, listen, bro. Tommy would have fried this, bro. You remember Tommy Sotomayor back in his day when Tommy used to roast ratchets? Hair-hatted hooligans will act a fool again. Tommy was right about that. When Tommy's right, he's right. When he's cooning, he's cooning. Hair-hatted hooligans will act a fool again. That's what Tommy said, and he was 100% correct. Tattoos on the breast, tattoos on a titty, tattoos all over the body. No, you can't trust a broad like that. That is a certified... I don't want to disrespect the dead, but you guys get my point. How we going to have sympathy for a broad that don't have sympathy for nobody else? How does that make sense? We're supposed to sympathize with this bullshit after she done made fun of the dead and bragged about it to make money for financial gain? Hell nah. I can't even feel sorry for the broad. And I'm not mocking her death. I am saying this is what you get when you troll the dead. This is what you get when you disrespect the dead.
He has a point.
Huh? What do you think is going to happen when you sit up there and play with those spirits? And said niggas wasn't gonna do nothing about it.
Like her helping Black-owned businesses and stuff like that, they notice the negative of people crashing out. That's really what they want to see, which is super unfortunate, but at the same time makes total sense because...
What's good, Big E? Where is she from? I think she's from Oakland.
it's like a spectacle. You know, people see that type of stuff and then it makes them watch because they think it's like a movie and they're living vicariously through these rappers. But little do they know this is very real life. And you can't be doing this and have no.
Yeah, when you see my Cash App, is you see Mike Mackin on the Cash App. That's Red Supreme. It's Mike Mackin on the Cash App when you support Red Supreme. Now, I appreciate everybody. That's me. So a lot of people are like, man, what's your Cash App? This is Mike Mackin on the Cash App, man.
Protection, especially in California when the gun laws aren't just on the regular. You can just open carry or anything like that. You need to have armed security or something like that to be able to do that. And it doesn't seem like she had some type of armed security or good security. I mean, time and time again, we've seen people like foolio, basically, who had people with them and still got gunned down. So what makes you think that you're going to be able to hold these people by themselves? And unfortunately for her, it meant the end of her life. It is just a lesson for everyone that's involved in the streets in general. You should leave the beefing outside of wax. Like, don't mix your career with beefing. If anything,
was this Oakland or San Leonardo? I hear people saying it was right outside of Oakland. Was this Oakland or was it right outside of Oakland? Right? Just like we got places that are right outside of LA, but a lot of people still consider it to be LA since it's still LA County. Maybe like Pasadena, maybe even Gardena. Huh? So let me know, to all my town business people, was this Oakland or San Leonardo? Let me know. Maybe it was just right outside of Oakland.
You shouldn't be beefing unless you have money for war, unless you have protection, unless you have people there besides you. Even then, it's probably a bad idea because time and time again, anyone can get touched. You see the president of the United States got touched. So what makes you think that you're going to be good? That same day that she got shot, Donald Trump got shot at. So there's no way in hell that you're going to be safe dissing people if the president of the United States.
Shout out to John J for the 5. Shout out to Animal for the 5. Now, how could you feel sorry for this? How? You got out of jail and they said she was in protective custody. Listen.
What's good, Voodoo?
Bro, after the dude was unalive, they said that she went into protective custody for a while, right? She was in protective custody for a while. She got out of protective custody and started making music videos taunting his death. I guess she felt like wasn't nobody gonna do nothing. It was over and done with. Niggas wasn't gonna do nothing about it. Well, she was sadly mistaken. Right?
I thought this was Red Channel.
She came out of protective custody and started bragging about how she unalived this man, bragging about how he got what he deserved. How do you feel sorry for somebody like that? I can see if she was a feminine woman minding her business and somebody did it, that would be different. But when you're a ratchet, you embrace ratchet activity, you embrace masculinity, and you talk about what niggas ain't gonna do. I can't feel sorry when something happens to you. I can't.
The state's former president and his detail, all those people and his security, and
Salute, Jordan. Shout out you live early this morning. Yeah.
he still got shot himself, man. So it's just an unfortunate situation, but it's like you put that energy out into the world, and that's the energy that you're gonna get. You reap what you sow, man. But hey, let me know in the comments what y'all think about this crazy scenario. Let me know if you think this was totally avoidable. Let me know if you think she was lacking by posting her location.
Okay, people said that was North Oakland. Okay, North Oakland. All right. Shout out to Oakland, North Oakland. Now, I don't know what made her think she can say all this shit and get away with it like nigga wasn't gonna do nothing. You brought it on yourself. You invited these spirits. You invited the bullshit. That's like begging somebody to do something to you.
Mm-hmm.
Begging somebody to do something to you. Huh? And when something happened, we supposed to feel sorry when you done bragged about killing a nigga. Bragged about pulling a trigger.
Man, real say shit. You already know what's going on, gang.
Nah, man, you can't, like, listen, bro. How you gonna feel sorry for that? I'm just saying, man. And you got simp niggas calling this broad a queen when she wasn't a queen at all. Stop calling hood rats queens, man. You niggas and took the value away from what a queen actually is. calling hood rats queens.
Facts.
Yo, it's DaGod, and I just jumped off the porch with a dirty glove bastard. You feel me? Like.
Listen, man, if you date a female with blonde hair, tattoos everywhere, talking ratchet and masculine, you get what you deserve. Why in the hell would I thought men loved feminine women. What happened to brothers loving feminine women? You like masculine broads with tattoos and blonde wigs.
Yeah, I just looked her up, Offset Gaming. And Sandra, I don't know. I think a lot of people don't be getting my notifications.
What's wrong with you simp ass niggas? I love her regardless. She's a beautiful black queen. I love her regardless. That's what's wrong with simp niggas.
And a highly anticipated court date, on social media, people like, we got to check back in on this on the 23rd.
Exactly. You feel me? And luckily, I was able to do it virtually. You feel me? And if they said I didn't beat the case.
If a female, you know what I'm saying? You feel me? Yeah, you know what I'm saying? Like I was saying, I shot the nigga, you know what I'm saying? You feel me? How could you even be attracted to a broad that talks like that? That's what's wrong with simp niggas loving these masculine ass broads. I blame you simp niggas.
I would have been like,
I don't always get your notifications. Y'all probably got to turn on the post notifications or the live notifications.
Like take K. You know what I'm saying? She did the race. You know what I'm saying? So, do what thing.
Nah, I feel that. So I guess you're in pretty good spirits today then.
Oh, yeah, I'm feeling great. And I'm on the porch with it. Let's get into it.
Nah, for real. So first off, what brings you to Atlanta? What are you working on in the city while you're out here?
Come on, man. Listen, bro. Come on.
Man, that bit looked like my older cousin Tyree.
You black men got to do better. You niggas got low expectations on females and their feminine tendencies.
Like I can't believe she really brought this there though. Is this more disrespectful for what Foolio did? Go into a grave site and start dissing. I feel like this is more disrespectful. You bringing someone Tombstone to an interview and clowning him.
You niggas call masculine females with wigs and tattoos everywhere queens. You niggas have lowered the standards of what a woman should be. Terrible. Absolutely horrible.
Really, I've already been here this month. I already kind of did everything I needed to do this month in Atlanta. I shot 4 videos, three or four. September 23rd is like the day I dropped Pond and Top. You know.
I want you to hear what she's saying. She's bragging about when he died. This is the so-called tomb.
I feel you double media, but he just rapped about it. He ain't really go to the one grave site. He just rapped about it, and then when he goes do interviews, he don't clown it. She clowning it. She bringing tombstones. She doing a whole nother level.
Tombstone of the nigga who died, and she's bragging about it.
Nah, we were talking off camera. I was telling you, I love this rollout that you've had. Like, you're the first one to bring a headstone on here, so you got to talk about this. You got to break this down for us.
Here lies my ex. Listen, you should have never died.
You should have never died.
You should have never played with me, because then I got to take it to the 3rd degree. You know, like
you should have never played with me. Now I got to take it to the 3rd degree. She's bragging about this as if nothing was gonna happen to her.
So when I look at this little tombstone tone, I be like, man, it's crazy. So September 23rd is like the day I drop.
He say I'm too cold. Fuck that. He ain't mine. That's my ex pack. Damn. He said I'm too cold. Fuck that. That ain't mine. That's my ex pack.
On the top, you know what I'm saying? So I had to put that on there.
Yeah, I know she was trolling.
Really, it's 3 years ago I dropped Pond and Top. It's like the anniversary, and I just happen to have court on this day. Everything is.
Shout out to Crazo for the 15. I appreciate you, Crazo, for that 15, man. Listen, bro, you got to learn from this. If a female can behave this way and still be called a queen, there's no incentive for black women to be better. There's no incentive for them to be feminine or better women if you call this
This is the devil. I rebuke you.
behavior if you associate this behavior with queens and beautiful women. You niggas have no standards.
I'm with you on that, though.
She can be masculine, weed up and tattooed up, and simp niggas still gonna call her a queen regardless.
Came together. So I got this to be extra fucking childish, making families mad. And oh well, because they ain't gonna do shit about it.
Smoking on that X-Wood pack.
Oh yeah,
She said smoking on that X-Wood pack. Oh well, niggas
do this.
ain't gonna do nothing about it. Oh, they pulled up and did something about it and took your ass out.
Anniversary, and I just happen to have court on this day. Everything just came together. So I got this to be extra fucking childish, making families mad. And oh well, because they ain't gonna do shit about it.
Smoking on that X-Wood pack.
Oh yeah, you know it. Matter of fact, I got to smoke on this dead motherfucker as we speak. Hold up.
Oh, she said we got to smoke on this dead Emma Effa.
That's crazy, bro.
We got to smoke. We gonna smoke on this dead Emma Effa as we speak. Taunting the dead, disrespecting that man as if he ain't got family and homeboys that's willing to put in that work to take your ass out. And that's exactly what happened. How could you feel sorry?
He's mad. And oh well, because they ain't gonna do shit about it.
Smoking on that X-Wood pack.
Oh yeah, you know it. Matter of fact, I got to smoke on this dead motherfucker as we speak. Hold up.
Yeah, I'm gonna check that out, Illuminati.
Hold on, let me get my little backwood, my ex-wood. You feel me? Like, I got my ex-wood.
There it is. Get yourself right.
Yeah, let me get right. You feel me? It's been a long day.
I'm telling you, if a female got tattoos on her arms, I'm not taking her serious. I'm not going to deal with her. I don't deal with masculine hood rats. Bun weed.
You don't speak on the dead. What she thought was just because she's a female, wasn't nobody going to do nothing. That's what she really thought. I'm a female, so I can talk reckless. I can say what I want to say out my mouth. And y'all guys ain't going to do nothing because I'm a female. That's how she was thinking.
Color wigs, tattoos on their arms and titties. I'm not going to deal with it. That is a gutter hood rat. And you simp niggas have no standards. You sit up there and lay up with these masculine broads that talk like niggas. You niggas have no standards. That's the main reason why a lot of these ratchet ass masculine females believe they're queens. Blame it on simp niggas. Blame it on simp niggas like with low standards.
Hey,
yeah,
beat the case.
So, explain the title and the whole concept of this project. How'd you come up with this? Is this something you've been sitting on for a while, or?
Honestly, my niece came to me and she was like, "Can you drop some?"
Listen, I don't even like a female who smokes. Like a female who smokes, tattoos on her arm, blonde wig. That is not a feminine female. That is a masculine broad. Masculinity full of masculine energy. There's no way I'm going to sit up there and deal with a broad like that. You simp ass niggas have no standards at all. Calling these masculine ass females queens when they act more like men. Calling.
No, I didn't really notice it. What do EBK mean?
These masculine.
I think she was a gang. I think she was part of a gang though.
Ass broads queens when they behave like men. Now I know some people gonna get mad. Listen, bro, we have to shun this behavior. I'm not saying I'm glad about what happened, but I can't feel sorry about what happened when you're bragging about killing another man, disrespecting the dead. How could I look at that and feel sorry about it? I can't. You simp niggas are the main reason why broads like this believe they're the shit. It's y'all fault. Sitting up there laid up with these masculine ass bras that act like niggas.
Music, I'm tired of this shit we listen to. Like, in so many words, the kid talk. It was like, I'm tired of this shit that you like. I'm like, I done overplayed your the albums. Like, we need some new shit. So I went into my catalog because I got hella music. And I was just like, okay, what songs can I match up? What songs can I match up? Then I thought about.
Run those likes up, man. Listen, man, we got another show coming up. I don't want to spend all day on this, but I wanted to bring you guys the message that I can't feel sorry for you when you brag about unaliving someone and you make fun of it. I can't feel sorry when something happens to you. Maybe simp niggas will.
This is the first time I hear people start saying unaliving. Because where I'm from, we don't be saying that. We just say kill. Killing someone. This gotta be a West Coast slang, unaliving.
But I don't. Same thing with these drill rappers. Julio, foolio. How could you feel sorry for Julio, foolio when he made videos at niggas' graves disrespecting the dead? No, I can't feel sorry for that at all.
What's good, Erica?
Just like I can't feel sorry for the broad. Don't matter if it's a nigga or if it's a female who behaves like a nigga. It's the same shit. Hell no, I can't feel sorry for that.
Yeah, you right, Miss Duval. It probably is more professional.
Huh? And you got simp ass niggas calling this broad a queen. The problem with a lot of you black men is you like masculine, ratchet females with tons of masculinity and masculine energy. Why you think it's so easy for you niggas to end up like a tranny? You date females who act just like men. That's why it's so easy for a trans gentleman to slide in. You niggas date females who behave and talk like men. That is why it's so easy for trans gentlemen to slide in. Because they behave the same. It's a female who acts and behaves like a man. And simp niggas call them queens. You niggas are disgusting. You niggas are terrible.
What do simp mean?
You niggas have no standards.
Is that short
dealing
for
with
simple?
a broad that has more masculine energy than you?
Dead, bruh. And I was like, you know what? let me drop on them tops about this motherfucker. Because all that shit, I had a few songs that I was already talking my shit. You feel me? About Dead, bruh. You feel me? So
I did a song talking about the dead nigga. Talking about bruh. He did. Yeah, I'm talking about bruh. Man, if a female says bruh on the dead homies, any of that shit, I'm not fucking with it. I'm not dealing with it at all. I don't want nothing to do with the broad. She don't even listen. She's talking about yeah, bruh. Yeah. Smoking weed. Tattoos on her titties. Tattoos all over her body. This is terrible behavior coming from a woman, and you simp niggas ain't got a problem with that. You might as well lay up with a man. That is why it's so easy for trans gentlemen to slide in. These females act and behave just like men, and you weak ass niggas call them queens. You know how many ratchet gutter hood niggas date females like this?
How she try to come to an interview trying to look cute, but then talk all hard and talk like a nigga and shit.
You know how many hood niggas tolerate females with masculine energy? With zero feminine.
I ain't gonna lie, she got some straight teeth though.
Females like this have zero femininity and they're full of masculine energy. Shame on you simp ass men. Weak ass black men. Terrible. Absolutely horrible. You don't even hold these broad to standards. You let them do whatever and still call them queens. Simp niggas in the black community. It's way too many of them. You simp, you listen, homie. You weak ass black men have lowered the expectations. You weak ass black men have lowered the standards and the expectations of what a female should behave like. These females know all they got to do is put on a wig, and you niggas gonna accept them regardless. Tattoos all over their body, tattoos all over their titty, and your weak ass niggas gonna accept them regardless. Too many simp niggas in the black community calling ratchet black females queens. Way too many simp niggas in a black community.
Yeah, I don't think she's street either.
Who sit up there and accept females with all this masculine energy. Blame it on simp niggas. Blame it on weak ass black men. Huh? Huh? How could you date a female with tattoos all over her body, tattoos on her titties, a blonde wig, and calling niggas bruh and bragging them? Man, come on, man. I don't date women. If a woman got tattoos on her arms and titties, I'm not dating her. I'm not taking her serious. I don't deal with the gutter. I like feminine females, females with feminine energy. I don't date females with masculine energy. No, I don't deal with it at all. You niggas have no standards. You niggas have low expectations on what a black woman should be, on how a black woman should behave and conduct herself. You simp ass niggas have low standards. Accepting these masculine ass bras that talk like niggas, that call niggas bruh, smoking on.
Nah, I haven't heard no woman in Oakland Street
blunts, hacking like one of the homies.
Don't mean it's not. Trust me, it might have a couple of them.
Yeah. Yeah.
I made like three more songs to make it add up. It's 5 songs because it's 5 woods in a pack. You feel me? Like, so it's real thought out. And
you feel me? You feel me? Like, you feel me? Yeah, bruh. You feel me? Bruh. Yeah, my nigga, bruh. My nigga, bruh. Man, I'm not dealing with no broad that talk like that. I'm not dealing with no broad who looks like that. I like females with feminine energy. Females like this are full of masculine energy. I guess if you niggas like, listen, homie, black men, you niggas deal with so many females with masculine energy. That's why it's so easy for transgender men to slide in, because you date black females who act and behave like men. That's how transgender men slide in. And next thing you know, you can't tell the difference. You can't tell the difference. The transgender man acts like a man with a wig and fake titties and a fake booty. The so-called real ratchet black female talks like a man with tattoos over her titty, bodies and a wig on. You can't tell the difference. That is exactly how transgender men slide in, because you can't even tell the difference.
You got the flavors. If you listen to it's the flavors. Like, you don't know, like, you got the Bay Area. You got some deep shit. You got some turn that shit up, bitch. You got that fuck his ass. You got whatever you need. It's like, it's literally whatever you need. And I'm the first motherfucking rapper with a goddamn sentence for a track list. Like, let's get into that. He said I'm cold. Fuck that. That nigga not mine. That's my ex-pack.
Arms look manly. Look at her arms, look manly as hell. But I'm still stuck on how she wrote that. He said I'm cold. Fuck that. He ain't mine. That's my ex-pack.
And I need therapy. That's a run-on sentence, but it's still a sentence.
You niggas don't have no standards. You niggas want box so bad that you'll later that you niggas want back. Excuse me. You niggas want box so bad that you're willing to lay up with a female who behaves like a man. That you're willing to lay up with a female who acts and talks like a man. Because you niggas want box that bad. You don't even require your females to be feminine. You don't even require for these women to be regular black females who
I seen the Illuminati.
Talk and behave like men. That's how transgender men slide in. You can't even tell the difference.
But it's still a sentence, though. You feel me? Like,
yeah. And the artwork, this shit went crazy when you revealed it. Like, who did you come up with that? Was that the designer? Like, how'd y'all come up with that one?
So, you feel me? I definitely tapped in with this photographer from Detroit. He's dope as hell. Seeing his work and seeing how he did little shit, like he do little shit. And I tapped in with him and I was telling him my vision. And it's like we just came together with that shit. Like I told him what I wanted. I was kind of...
Until you black men start having better standards on how a woman should act and behave, you're going to continue to get masculine females who behave like men, and that's how transgender men slide in. You can't tell the difference. From the ratchet black woman and the transgender man, they look, talk, and behave the same. Blame it on niggas with low standards. Blame it on weak-ass black men. Blame it on simps in the black community. You don't even require femininity. You simp ass niggas in the black community.
Yeah, Dirk definitely did say that.
You simp ass niggas in the black community don't even require femininity from a female. Don't even require femininity from a woman. She can come with masculinity and masculine energy, and you niggas still accept them regardless, as long as she got a box. That is sad. That's the reality, no fantasy. That's exactly how transgender men slide in. You can't even tell the difference. They all act the same. They behave just like regular masculine black females. You can't tell the difference.
Kind of lost because all this shit came up like when I got the songs, everything was just like coming. So I didn't know this was not like planned like hella months back. This shit just got.
Until black men start having better standards, and a lot of you black men got to better yourself. If you a gutter hood nigga and you ratchet and grimy, this is the type of woman that you're going to get.
Mm-hmm.
If you're masculine, ratchet, and ghetto and ignorant, this is the type of woman that you're going to get. You niggas don't even require femininity from women. You don't even require femininity. As long as she got a weave and showing her titties and booty and she got a box, that's good enough for you simp niggas. You don't even require femininity from a female. That's how weak you simps and beta males are. You niggas have no standards. Anyway.
I'm just looking at this right here. It says born September 23rd, 2020. Died September 23rd, 2023. What does this even mean? You was dating a 3-year-old? Like, what did this even mean? Like, the dates?
Wait, man. I'm going to get up out of here. Should play upon the Red Supreme. It is a damn shame that black men don't even require femininity. Don't even require femininity.
Oh, that makes sense. Doubles media.
All she gotta do is have tattoos on her titties and a fake booty, and you niggas gonna deal with it regardless because you have no standards. I never thought that we would get to a day to where black men don't even require femininity from their women. This is a prime example that black men, you don't even require feminine energy. You don't even require femininity. She can have tattoos on her titties and a fake booty, and you weak niggas gonna accept her regardless. Cause you're that thirsty for box. You don't give a damn about how the female conducts herself. You don't give a damn about how she behaves. She can show up with a blonde weave, tattoos on her titties, and a fake booty, zero femininity, full of masculine energy, and you simp niggas gonna deal with it regardless. And that's the problem. Hey, peace, love, and blessings, giving you game to keep you from stressing. Listen, All
right, this is it for this video. I'll be back couple more hours for another stream. Appreciate everybody in here. What's good, Mandy? Appreciate it, Illuminati. I'll be back in a couple hours with another stream. I appreciate it. If y'all not getting my notification, make sure y'all turn on my live stream post notifications. That's probably why a lot of y'all not getting my notifications. But I'll be back on here. Do the bus stop video gang. Okay. But I'll be back on here in a couple hours. Peace.